Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great and also doing your preparation consistently. So, yesterday my SBI JA mains exam was over, and here is my SBI JA mains analysis. So, I had my exam in the first shift, and let's see, actually I was so tired last day, so I couldn't upload the video last day, so I'm making it today. Okay, so first in ca I would not say anything much because everything was from September and October month, mostly from September, and there were some questions from July, June also, and there was 2 or 3 questions from Nobel Prize itself. So that is all. I have not attempted much questions from GA. I have attempted 19 question, of which I should not have. I have done some guess marks and they got wrong, so I shouldn't have done the guess marks. So let's see. I don't know what will happen because the paper was not easy. I mean, for clerk level, I think the GA portion was not good. The questions were questions were deep. They have not given any single question, any single direct question. All questions were deep. So in CA, I have attempted only 19 questions, of which some have gotten wrong also, and some of which I don't remember. So I don't know what will I get in CA. Also, there is no sectional mark, so I will not be able to see what I have gotten in GA. So whatever, next come in English. In English, there were 3 RCs, of which one RC was short, one was long, and one was paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and paragraph 3, this type. So there were 10 to 15 question, I think, overall from RCs, or 20 question. I don't remember correctly. There was one parajumble. 6 sentences were given, of which B was fixed that B will be second sentence, and fourth sentence was divided into 4 parts, and we have to rearrange the sentence. So there was this type of question from RC, and this was the sequence of the RC. There were close test of 3 or 4 marks. Matching, like one word was given and then we have to say if the word fits in this. Some words were bold, and then we have to say if these words fit in the sentence or not. Then there was some sentence given. We have to find the correct sentence among them, the sentence which are grammatically and meaningfully correct. We have to mark those questions. So this type of question was there. So English was not that tough. It was easy to moderate. So in English I had attempted 30 question, and quant was relatively easy. There was approximation, I think 5 to 6 approximation was there. There were some questions from quadratic equation, 4 to 6 questions from quadratic also, not direct. I mean, one quadratic carries 2 marks. This type of 3 or 4 question was there. There was 3 DIs. DIs were doable, but but the questions were lengthy. There was, I think, 1 or 2 caslets also. I haven't seen them. Then there was arithmetic question and quantity 1 and quantity 2 questions. So I will tell the DIs because I have done these 3 DI. So there was one table DI, of which total male and female, or total students in stream X and Y was given, and number of student in stream X was given, and number of student in stream Y was given. No, their percentage was given. It was missing DI. No, it was missing DI. Some data were suppose there was given 200, total 200 students were there in X and Y stream. then it is given that 44% of them were in stream X. Then you can find that rest 56% will be in stream Y. Then here was given that in stream total number of like this, that 75% student is in stream Y and total number of student is 300. Then you can find how much student will be in stream X. So this type of missing DI was this. It was easy, but the length of the questions were long because the questions were of 4 to 5 lines. So questions were long. Then there was one line graph, two line graphs like this type of was given. In one they have given members of a club of 2010 and then member of a club in 2015. So this one DI was there. This DI was also easy. The data you can extract the data easily, but the questions were lengthy. You will need 2 to 3 minutes to solve one question, or 2 minutes minimum to solve a question. Sorry for the sounds, background musics. Okay, so next one, pie chart was there, of which these portions were given in X and this was Y%, and in note they had mentioned that the area of Y% is 1/4 of the pie chart. So from there you can say that Y% means 25%. Then you have to calculate the values of this X, which will be equals to 75%, and their total male and females number was given, I think, which was 500. Then from there you will find that the value of X is 10. From there you can find the percentage and then find the individual number of people among each portion, and Y was given 25%. So in Y there was 125%. So then you have to solve the question of the DIs. Among all the 3 DIs, the questions were lengthy. You will need some time to solve those questions. Okay, so in quant I had attempted only 24 questions. Quant was doable. I think I could do 2 or 3 questions more, but the DI took my time, so I couldn't attempt much from quant. So now in reasoning there was puzzle, there was coded direction, syllogism, input output, miscellaneous questions, and critical reasoning. If anything other was there, then I couldn't remember them. So let me show you this that this was the direction distance which was given, and reasoning paper was lengthy. In each question you have to give some time, then you can solve the question. So reasoning paper was lengthy. So it was a coded direction distance, and it was one blood relation puzzle. There was given the blood relation along with the ages of the family members. Here F is the highest aged person and B is the youngest person. I mean F is the oldest person and B is the youngest person. And also it was given that in the couples, men's age is more than the woman's age. So by this you can arrange them and then solve the question. There was one puzzle this. There were 4 months were given: January, March, September and December, and 3 dates were given, and they were 3, 6, 15 and 21. And some conditions were given that person whose names are starting with vowel, they will be on prime number date, that is 3. And in each month there was one person, and not more than 3 person will be there in any month, minimum 1 and maximum 3. And in each month no two person in odd number can be present, means 15 and 21 cannot be present in same month, I mean cannot have in same month, and excluding the prime number. So this was the answer of the puzzle. It was also a lengthy puzzle. The puzzle was of this much length, but we have to solve it very carefully. It was also taking time. And there was this one puzzle. It was relatively easy and the smallest one, I think. So there Pune, Chandigarh and Gurugram, these three areas were given, and these two variables were given, and this was the answer of this puzzle. And this puzzle took my like 12 to 13 minutes. This puzzle I should not have start this puzzle. This took my all time. I couldn't attempt more in reasoning, that is why. So whatever, this was the answer. These circle ones are facing north and other were south. Other were in south. There were 16 people, and they were given that person in row 1, person facing in north direction of row 1 is more than person facing in north direction in row 2. So these two are facing in north and these three are facing in north of row 1. So yeah, this was the answer of this puzzle. And this one, they had meeting in these days. So yeah, that is overall. And machine input output, I thought that after doing this puzzle I will do the machine input output, but I couldn't get the time. The time was over. And there was some critical reasoning, of which only one I had marked. That there was one question that there was some OTT platform which have hiked its rate, which have lowered its rate from by 40%. So what can be the effect? Two options were given, that the subscription of that OTT platform will increase, and second was that they can again lower their price by some percentage. So I mark that number of subscription in the platform will increase. So I don't know if it is right or wrong. So in reasoning I had attempted 19 question only. So yeah, that is overall. So overall my total attempt was 19 in reasoning, 24 in quant, 30 in English, and CA it is 19. So 2 1 carry, sorry 22 2 carry, 92. So yeah, 92 is my overall attempt, of which some question from CA will be got wrong. So I don't know if I'll be able to clear or not. We will see that when the result comes. Okay, so that is all for the exam analysis, and thank you for watching. If you like my videos, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And do tell me your attempts and how you think that how was the paper, and what do you think, the cutoff will go up or the cutoff will lower than the previous years. Do tell me. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye, and take good care of yourself.